Hey there, welcome back to our Numidia campaign. So in the previous episode, we kind of had a rather chill episode. We lowered our aggressive expansion, and also at just the beginning of this episode off screen, off camera, what I ended up doing through a suggestion of one of our viewers, someone commented on and suggested that we basically just hit the debug mode and bypass this glitchy little mission, which I think is probably the right case. So that's the right call. So I just went ahead and did that. So we can go ahead and do Consolidating Atlas. And we are going to maybe hold off on this for now. This will cost us 50 PI in order to do this. We've already consolidated Atlas. But in order to do this one, we need to think about integrating these guys, and eventually, in order to do this one, we need to go after these guys down over here. So I guess what we should do is maybe think about improving relations with these guys for now. That'll be fine. And I'm going to have you guys are still currently building roads. Once you're done that, we might just have you go into drill armies for a while, because I want to save up a little bit of gold just for an extra maybe 12, 14 months, just so that we can start getting a great wonder built somewhere in our home capital region. So I'm going to go ahead and unpause that. It does say there is a civil war brewing, but I don't think it's actually going to be a thing. It sometimes says that upon loading. It just kind of went away there. So yeah, these guys are going to continue building roads. They're almost done that. And then at some point, yeah, I might have to figure out a way getting these guys to like us a little bit more. See, we need to get their opinion up to 47. What is the main reason? Recently declared war. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Well, maybe we can send them a gift. I will do that. And we will also just get their opinion up. We could donate to the poor. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'll just bite the bullet. That's fine. I don't mind waiting a little bit longer. As far as political influence is concerned, I think we have enough to build a great wonder. The question is, when can I do this? This will give us claims on the entire region of Atlas. This one looks like we've already mostly done. We just have to continue to take out this area here. Now, as far as advances, what was I working on before? I forget. I think I was going down this tree, I believe. Yeah, well, I guess we could do elite recruitment standards. This will increase the discipline of our heavy infantry. That's always a good thing to do. Kind of want to buff up our military a little bit. As far as the religious tech tree is concerned, I think we will probably hold off on that for now. We kind of done a good deal. We could maybe go down this one. This one has some unique techs. Specifically for the, was it for Numidian culture? I think it has something to do with our culture that is unique to that. Do we want base metals being produced over here? What do we produce? We produce stone. No, I'm going to hold off on that. I don't think that's necessary. So you guys are looking like you're just about done, and when you are done, we are going to have you drill armies. So that way we can increase the rate of our military experience. And our aggressive expansion has gone down rather nicely. And we should replace this trade route over here. What do we want? It looks like dyes could be replaced. So I guess I will replace dyes. Let's get that national noble happiness. That's always nice. And yeah, at some point this episode, we might want to go over here, and I probably will start a war against these guys as soon as we get the Great Wonder started. As soon as we can do that. So yeah, why don't you guys we are almost done over here, and that would be nice to complete that. And yeah, so as much as I would like to keep building, I would like to keep building foundries, but I'm going to hold off on that for now. We do have someone who's rather disloyal. The researcher is rather disloyal, but he is not going to cause any problems, I don't think. Someone is inspired his disloyalty. Interesting. Some foreign power, maybe. Okay, well, that's kind of interesting. Why don't we cease building roads, and we will have you drill army from now. And as far as military traditions, I think we're probably going to go ahead with the sacred band here of the Punic traditions. And eventually make our way down here. I like this one for the levy size multiplier. Hopefully this is not a bad one. I think it will be. We're going to lose a bit of stability here. That kind of hurts. For now, yeah, not a whole lot I can do about that. I might actually just go ahead and perform a divine sacrifice. I think we still will have enough for a great wonder. And yeah, I think it's just a matter of waiting. I wonder if... Oh, we are going to get a little bit of stability out of this event. A tax holiday. It is almost time to collect the taxes owed by the upper class, which is a historically unpopular time in Numidia, much to Adherbal Narava's chagrin, who looks forward to the lump sums obtained but hates angry the connected. As Adherbal is looking over the tax rolls, an advisor steps forward, clearing his throat. Perhaps we could just burn the records. You would be incredibly popular for forgiving all those accrued debts, and there is precedent in our lands for doing such things. Okay, well, we would gain a little bit of popularity, which is good for him, because his popularity always seems to be taking a hit due to his monotonous trait. And we're going to get a little bit of stability back from that, so that's nice. That's nice. We can actually end foreign disloyalty. I wanted to do that so that we could go after this lady. Can we do that? And she has to be below 40. So no, we can't quite do that just yet. That is kind of annoying. So we're still going to have to wait on getting a Roman person for the Roman bloodlines here. Let's just sort by age. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anybody really that we can get. I mean, no, it's short by female, not male. Yeah, they're all loyal. You are the same woman that we just made disloyal, right? Inspired disloyalty by foreign power. Yeah, down to 43. I guess they were a scorned family, so Rome must have dealt with that. That's too bad. Okay, well, we are about to max out our military experience here, and we should just have enough soon to have enough money. Do I want to spend a PI though? Yeah, I probably do. Let's just get that stability. It's always good to have stability. Our guy's probably going to die relatively soon. He's 65. It does say he's healthy, but you know, he could die at any moment really at this point. And I think we should still have enough political influence, at least for like level 1 bonuses. I kind of want to just get something built at the very least. And we are about to max out our military tradition, military experience here. So I'm going to grab the Sacred Band, like so. So we will increase our heavy infantry offense, which is nice. You guys can keep doing that for now. We do have over 7,000 gold. So let's see. Let's just pause right now and let's see what we want. That's not what I meant to click on. Let's click on Great Works. And as far as buildings are concerned, I don't think it really matters. Like we could do something like a mausoleum. Mausoleum is nice. Elevated Tholos, a theater, an academy, a forum. Let's do a forum. Let's do a forum in the style of the Greeks. Let's just say that we've felt inspired as a people. So what can we do now? I think what I wanted to do last time was give bonuses to our population. So citizens would be nice. And not tribesmen, but freemen would be nice. And slaves. That would cost 90 PI. Okay, well maybe we could go down to level 1 then, like I had said before. Let's go back up here. Let's do that. Honored freemen, level 1. And I guess we'll do honored citizens. Well, that'll cost 45 PI. And that costs about 6,200 gold. That's fine. So we have to put somebody in here. You're okay. I mean, as far as corruption is concerned, this is a temporary job, so it's just going to make this guy a little bit more expensive. But he does have the crafty trait, which will make Great Wonder construction go by 5% a little bit faster. Okay, and we will build Great Wonder. We are going to have to cancel a trade route in this area. Actually, we don't really rely too much on trade in this area, but we will trade for marble. Like so. So that means I think we should be able to start building this. Let's just see. Yep, it's going to take 7,500 days, so that's going to take a little while. But at the very least, we can start thinking about invading Corsica now. Let's just double check. I think there was someone here that was about to go through a civil war. It looks like that's not going to be a thing now, so that's nice. Great Wonder, available upgrade. Okay, so we can already start thinking about upgrading these things, but I'm going to hold off on that for now. Did I do something wrong there? No, okay. I thought it said for a second there that it was about, the tribesmen one. Honor citizens, freemen, slaves. That's what we want, not tribesmen. Okay, I just wanted to double check there. So you guys come over here. You can stop drilling for now. And I will probably hire some mercenaries. Is there anyone over here that is decent? I don't see anyone. Let's just go through and see anyone who is decent enough. At 12, you're okay. I guess I'll hire you. I don't think it matters too much. 17, or no, a 14, a 15. I'll take the 15 marshal. Thank you very much. And who else do we want? There's a 14 from over here in Sicily. What about over here? No. I don't feel like going after him that far. Maybe over... No, we already hired you. A 9, that's not great. Well, I guess I'll just take the 9. That's fine. We could hire one more, but I don't think that would be necessary. Why don't you guys go on unit reorg, all 3 of you. You guys come... go... Excuse me. Go on unit reorg and come up here. You can stay on bottleneck. You can stay on deception. Yeah, you can stay on deception. I will let 2 slave pops become freemen. That is fine. You guys, do we want you on shock? Yeah, why don't you stay? Actually, we can put you on envelopment. Why don't we put you on envelopment? So, we can actually do the Punic cities now, which is nice, which gives us a temporary bonus for pop assimilation speed and prop promotion speed. We will do Sardinian aspirations, which will give us claims, I think, all throughout this area here. Now that we own the entirety of the African region, the islands of Sardinia and Corsica to the north hold land that would prove useful, especially if we were to start a campaign on the Italian peninsula. If you but say the word, we shall put the initial preparations for what is to come. Okay. Well, that's actually kind of fitting that we do that now. As far as this one, this also seems kind of glitchy because we do have the entirety of Fezzan as our... We own it, as well as have Garamantia as a client state. Now, as far as getting their opinion up, I think mostly that is due to just wearing off the recently declared war modifier there. Rome, what are you guys up to? Looks like you finished your war against Egypt. Interestingly enough, let's just take a look at this. Kush has won their war against Egypt, and they've made some border gore. So this might actually be useful for us. We could take this against Kush from Kush at some point. We could just put a claim for that and just take that from them. But Rome, it looks like, has just taken land from the southwest parts of Anatolia there. Who are they at war with now? They're at war with a revolt over here. Okay. And Ciditania. These guys over here. Okay, so they're actually starting to push a little bit into Iberia. Interesting. Okay, well, we could be fighting them on multiple fronts. Like, if I wanted to attack them over here, we might have to defend from them over here as well. In the meantime, our Legion is making its way over here. You guys, I think we will wait one more month tick, like so, and we will cancel all this unit reorg stuff, and let's have our fleet come along over here, and we will start to prepare to embark these guys over here. So let's see, how much can we fit? Can we fit at least 2? 3? Okay, we can fit 3. Why don't you guys make your way over here, like so? And we can at least get this war started. We should be able to finish. I think we should be able to finish it during this episode. So we will have you guys just split apart here for now. You come over here, you come over here. You guys make your way over here, like so. And it looks like there was a death in the government. Someone had just passed away. Our steward has passed away, so we will have to replace him with someone who is decent enough. You're okay, I guess. You will come over here and send you guys up here as well. Why don't you, the Legion of Africa, come up here? And yeah, I guess we have claims now throughout this entire region. I think we did already, but it's good that we have more. As far as replacing a governor is concerned, I think I could go with you. You are prominent and not corrupt at all. You are a scholar, and you are just. Let's go with the prominent guy. Make a little bit more money in this area. That's nice. Okay, so we've got about... well, let's get this fleet out of here. Let's just bring you guys down over here. I just want to see how many guys we have. I keep clicking on the fleet. Sorry about that. 47,000 ready to go. So we are going to go after this little defensive league right here. All four of these little minor nations are going to be conquered. So we will go after them. Like so. We will send our legion in to do the sieging. We will have you guys just kind of maybe... Oh, I'll send you guys up here as well. You guys go over here. We'll see if they hire any mercenaries. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. We're going to maybe stack wipe these guys right over here. Like so. And we will start sieging this area down. And yeah, we're just going to take this whole thing here for ourselves. We should maybe replace this trade route here. What did we lose? We lost out on cloth. Let's replace the cloth. Okay. Maybe we want to have you guys actually hunt fleets for now. They might have a fleet or two. You guys do not. You guys do. You have 4 ships. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on them. We do see some Roman ships going by there. What are they up to? I mean, they are at war, but they've got 92 ships, so they match us pretty much. Interesting. So we might want to think about adding to our fleet at some point. But let's just get this war going here. As far as building, I mean, we could maybe build some more foundries if we really wanted to. Let's just be indiscriminate here. Let's just do something like that. That's fine. Always good to be building foundries now that we actually can. Where did we build them? Just out of curiosity, it looks like we focused on Iberia here. Okay. Iberia, southern Iberia is fine since we do have the Turdetanians as integrated. Okay, so this is going to take a little bit of time, obviously. We could think about assaulting the fortress. I don't think I want to do that too much. Available decisions, we could proclaim a theocratic monarchy. I'm not going to do that, obviously. You guys make your way over here. You guys come along over here, please. No sign of enemy troops. They must be retreating up here somewhere, I'm guessing. Maybe they're hiding out in Roman territory. We won this siege over here. That's nice. You guys come over here. Oh, no, you know what? Take this siege over here as well. They've got 2 separate forts. So why don't we go after them? You guys maybe actually come along over here and take that right there. So they've got about 9,000 soldiers in total, just kind of hanging out here. They actually have a legion. Corsica has a legion, that is. That is these guys right here. 4,500. That's pretty decent for them. But we're not... Hopefully we don't have to fight them. But it looks like our fleet is on the case here. They're actually going to wipe these guys out. I think. Did they just disappear? Where did they go? You guys... Okay, you guys dropped the ball on that one. That's what I get for trusting the AI. It looked like they were going to just sit there and wait them out. But they did not end up doing that. We could do Consolidating Atlas, but like I said, I was going to hold off on doing that for now. Maybe once I can actually integrate these guys over here, I'll do that. But obviously, it's going to take a while. We could think about maybe making friends with this guy. Maybe I will do that. Let's make friends with this guy. That will make them a little bit more loyal. We could also do the same with the Garamantians as well. Actually, they are a bit closer. We're already befriending a character. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, the state has deep pockets. We have more than enough money. Can we win this siege? We can and will. Why don't you guys move along in here and start that siege? They are actually moving off of that. You guys just sit right there. We don't need both of you on there. How are we looking over here? No sign of any breach. Okay, maybe we can get a breach right now. No, but there is a food shortage. That's a nice roll right there. So this should be a rather quick and easy war. What is this? Peculating official. It's come to our attention that our trusted advisor, Hiamsel Narava, that is our chancellor, has been siphoning funds from our treasury into his own pockets for some time. The disappearance of monies collected from across Numidia eventually aroused suspicions, which combined with eyebrows-raising extravagances such as extremely flattering statues of Hiamsel being erected could not be written off as mere coincidence. Okay, well, we could just say he's forfeited his position, because if we let him keep his position, he's going to become even more of a problem. And our ruler will lose popularity and gain corruption. But he is a Narava. Let's just double check here. I just don't want to make sure that we have a... oh, I'm looking at the wrong country there. I want to make sure that we're not going to have a Scorn family on our hands here. We probably will, but whatever. I'm going to get rid of him anyway. Yeah, I'm going to give this guy a tiger. In the meantime, is there anybody else that is in any way decent? I was not paying attention there. There's this guy, Iamsis. He's not bad. He's actually our primary heir. We should probably give him a job anyway. Why don't we give him a job? And we will give this guy, whoever you are, this Terdulian guy. Okay, why don't we give you that job? That's fine. So we are almost done these sieges here, and then as far as fighting these guys, I mean, I guess we could. They'll probably run off as soon as the sieges are done. But are we still inspiring disloyalty out of that woman? Let's just see. Where is she? 50. Yeah. That's too bad. Well, let's just see. Is there anybody else that we can maybe think about? I would really like to get the Roman bloodlines, but it just seems so difficult. 64. No. 64. 64. That seems to be like the lowest that any of them go to. Well, as far as anything else is concerned, what about Kush? You guys have bloodlines, don't you? Let's double check. I don't see him. I think there is a bloodline, but sometimes most countries do tend to lose it after a few years. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere. We might have to bite the bullet and just say to hell with it. At least for now. Maybe once we can... Maybe when Rome becomes a little bit less stable or something. So we just made friends with this guy. So what does that make their loyalty up to? 142. Okay. Can we maybe send them a gift? That does not do a whole lot. A couple of citizens are going to move to Dippo. That's fine. We actually own this area. So I think probably some citizens from over here move to our territory. That's fine. So, did we win these sieges? We still have one more to go. Why don't you guys make your way in here and start fighting these guys? Let's see if we can actually take them out. They're actually going to retreat over here. They know they don't have much of a chance. We are actually going to just send them all in. Let's just have a good fight. We are going to send them all in here. They don't have much of a chance. And the discipline is on our side as well as the formation, so this should be a relatively easy fight. Okie dokies, why don't we just take everything for ourselves? I don't want client states, I'd rather just have it all for myself. Like so. That will cost us 7 aggressive expansion, that's not a big deal. And I will just lower it somewhat. We will also... You know, I kind of have this compulsive issue of sending mercenaries back to where I got them from before I get rid of them. I know that's kind of silly, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these forts, but also I'm going to just, I'm going to send these mercenaries back before I get rid of them. I know that seems silly, but that's just how I like to roll. Now, where is my fleet? Where is my fleet? I can't seem to find it anywhere. Second Navy, you guys are all the way over here. Okay, why don't you guys come back here? We'll send our mercenaries back and then get rid of them. Just because I'm nice like that. And that way they can go back to wherever it is that they're from. Actually, why don't we have our legion stay here from now, and we will have you guys build roads throughout Sardinia. Like so. So we'll have you go around the entirety of the island. Like so. You come down over here. Here and here, like so. We will delete this fort and maybe this fort as well. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should start building some great temples in this area. I don't think I've done that really so much in this part of our empire. You guys have a great temple already. We can grab another martial perk if we want. And I will go with this one, which will reduce the cost of building ships. And we now need another court philosopher. You're not terrible. Your zeal is 7. I guess that's fine. And yeah, we will have our mercenaries go back onto our fleet here. And the Thracian Civil War has ended. That's interesting. You guys come down over here, and we will delete or at least fire our mercenaries. So we will just fire them all, so they can all go back home. And there we go. Okay, so looks like my alarm is going to go off relatively soon. It's been a pretty decent episode. We finally just bit the bullet on this and just went through that. So now we just have to consolidate Atlas. As far as any... Ooh, what is this? Flocking to the banner? Oh, jeez. No, this is not a good thing to do. Okay. We're going to lose some stability here because our legate wants to recruit 5 loyal... Okay, no. I misread that. He's not going to get 5 loyal cohorts. Like, he's not going to just recruit some light infantry randomly or something like that. It just means that... I think this means that some subunits are going to become loyal to him. Is that what that means? I think that's what that means. Because if that's not the case, then that's going to be upsetting. Okay, that's exactly what I did not want. Well, we probably should have went with the other option, but now we've got some. Let's see, we got a couple of light infantry and some camel cavalry. All right, so what is going on here? The fate of the kingdom of the Narava family is and will always be intertwined. It is therefore a matter of great urgency that there are currently not enough Naravid persons of quality to shoulder the responsibilities of the state. So we have to think about adopting someone. Maybe I'll go with God of Vermina. But if he's a member of the Vermina family, wouldn't that upset the Verminids? Okay, why don't we take him? And actually, I guess he wasn't technically a part of the Verminid family. Okay, interestingly enough, we will have to put in a new governor in here. And I guess I'll go with you. You're fine. Our heir needs to be... Or no, this guy needs a wife. This is not our heir. Maybe we can think about... who you're 35, you're 34, 31, 67... you're 31. Maybe we can go with you. Fine, I guess. That's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. We have to hire a new governor in here. You are just, so that's fine. And I may as well go with another omen for Bakax. Let's get that pop happiness there. Okay, so I might put a cut in here for now. This has been a decent little episode. We took all of Corsica for ourselves, or Sardinia, rather, for ourselves. Next episode, I think we might go after these guys, actually. You know what? Let's get a claim going now for these guys right over here. We'll go after Kush. I don't think Kush has any allies. They are a major power, surprisingly, yet have no allies. So we could just go for this, take this for ourselves, and just fend them off, where I don't really tend on taking anything else. And, yeah, then continue to press into Iberia here. It looks like Rome has finished their war. They're actually attacking someone up here, interestingly enough. That's fine. But, yeah, for now, we are going to put a cut in here. So stay tuned for the next one, and I will see you there. Take care.